Paltrocast.
Liz, how's your day going aside from answering the same questions over and over and over again?
It's just nice that so many people are showing an interest. I don't mind repeating myself.
Well, I'm very interested in your work, a long time success in terms of producing and writing, in this case, directing also. Did you know that you want to direct in addition to the other job responsibilities on this project?
I did. I was very self-serving in writing this script and then saying, if you want to make this movie, you have to let me direct it, which is how I've been able to direct all the movies that I've directed, is just generating my own material and then attaching myself to direct it.
Well, sometimes people do the assembly line thing where they delegate the directing. In your case, you positively wanted the control.
Oh, yeah. Well, directing is a much more pleasant job than screenwriting. So if I'm going to go through all the trouble of screenwriting, I would like to be rewarded with the pure joy and delight of directing.
And Space Cadet has an excellent cast. Who was the first person that was attached or on board from the cast?
Emma. I mean, that's how we built the movie around her. And, once we got her, her presence drew other actors to be interested in it. And then we, made an offer to Poppy and Tom and Gabby, and then had auditions for all the other roles, except for the two children in the tram at the museum. Those are my children. They did not have to audition.
That is a wonderful, wonderful sentiment. Now, speaking of long-term commitment, I read a couple of years ago about your first look deal at E1. Is that still going?
Tragically, no. E1 was absorbed into another company, and my deal was absorbed with it. But I do
So,
still work in TV. That was a TV deal, which is where I've spent over half of my career writing in TV.
got it. So I bring up only positive, wonderful topics. That's what I'm learning right now. As a result, are you under a new deal or are you looking for a new deal? Because the bottom line is you have a proven track record of not only making the stuff, but it being successful as well.
Do I? That's kind
I,
of
I'd say so. I mean, you make syndication track television, to say the least, and then you have a lot of stars who want to do your film like this one.
Yeah. Well, I think of my career in terms of like, am I going to get enough from the current project to be able to do another project? Like,
Oh,
because I there's not much else that I can control. I can't think like, will I get a zillion people to watch this thing? Will I get this or that reviews? Like you never know. But so I just think in terms of the basic privilege of, will I be able to make another movie? And that's my goal, is like just keep making movies until I don't know, until I die at age 100 somewhere in the coast of Italy. I mean, I guess I am dreaming in a lofty fashion now.
there. I mean, the Connecticut roots, I get it. You're dreaming of Italy because of the terrible climate of Connecticut. But does that mean that you only write one project at a time?
No, because I write multiple projects at a time, because this is it's a freelance career. So
Yeah.
I'm constantly balancing, I'm usually writing two or three things at once and then trying to develop another two or three things. It's like the hustle has not ended for me, and I don't think it ever really ends. Like, I don't know, maybe there's some actors who are so successful that they just like stop trying and just bathe in their money. But no, I'm in the hustle to pay my bills, and I'm in the hustle to just continue to be able to do what I love.
Well, every now and then you get a great actor like a Gene Hackman or a Jack Nicholson who retire without realizing they retired. You just go, oh, have I seen a
Yeah,
movie
where
from
are
him in
they?
a while? No.
Yeah. And they're just like, I don't feel like doing that anymore. It's too much work.
Yeah,
Well,
Junk I did last week. Chuck Norris stars in the film, and they said this is Chuck's first film in 12 years. And he went, oh, Oh, it has been 12 years. Now, in your case, and I'm not asking for the exclusive, but do you know what the next project is? Or is it all Space Cadet
I
forever?
mean, I know what I hope the next project is. The next project is like an R-rated comedy.
Oh,
That I'm now, by telling you, putting even more pressure on myself to finish, but I need that. I need that pressure. It's key to the process.
yeah.
So yeah.
So the last thing, before I let you go, it sounds like I'm projecting here. It sounds like you have the end game or the goal, and then you work everything backwards into baby steps to get it done.
The end game being the part where I die peacefully in Italy.
Know that you do junkets like this, making
Oh.
talk with people that you hopefully don't have to talk very long with.
The end game is being on set making a movie. Because that is, I can't believe it's a job. It's like, it's too, thus far in my career has been nothing but fun.
Well said. Well, congratulations on seeing this one through. Looking forward to the next one, and thank you for your time, Liz.
Thank you, Darren. Take care.
Paltrocast.